Yes, welcome everyone. Love and Darkness. This is Shango Tarot. I am your host, Shango Tarot. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're hearing me, so I do appreciate that. I'd like to definitely give much praise and honor to the most important force in the world, and that's you. So thank you so much, and me also. For being chosen to share these messages with you. This is welcome back to those that have already checked out some videos, and welcome to those that are new. This is the Valentine's Day reading for who am I? Oh, for some of my favorite people, Aquarius. That's right. This is the Aquarius Valentine's Day reading, 2020. So welcome. Let's get into it. All right. So I'm opening and welcoming all those that are here for the progress and the advance. Okay. For the advancement of those Aquariuses that happen to be listening, whether you are Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you happen to be a cross watcher who has a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus in their life. All right. So we're going to get into the reading. And so for the general reading, I'll just be using the Rider Waite Tarot. But when we do get into the extended, right, we'll be using the animal spirit deck, the Dragon Oracle card deck, right, the Tarot of the Orishas, and the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot. All right, so I would just say, tell you all, see me on Vimeo. Stick around for that extended because it's going to be something. I tell you that. All right. So once again, I do appreciate you all here. And we had a card that already jumped out, so we're gonna get into it. We are going to get into it. Gonna get into it. Now, yes, I have already pre-shuffled the deck. No worries. There's no old residue from any old readings. This is it. So we're gonna flip this card over, and we have the Strength card. Strength is pretty dope. Strength deals with, of course, sheer willpower, the ability to overcome adversity, hardship, pain, tribulation, trials, right? Being diligent, going steadfast and headstrong, even when the odds are against you. This can also speak of beating some sort of an addiction. An addiction is anything that's used in excess, right? Even people. You could even be addicted to people, right? Addicted to the use of people, because people love to use things, or, what do they say? People love to use, people love to be used, right? Some are addicted to being used, some are addicted to using, right? Manipulation. Drugs, alcohol. What's going on, Aquarius? Yeah, I mean, y'all usually pretty chill. What's going on? What's the next card? All right. So the next card, to clarify that, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So something that was once held on to. Four of Pentacles, by the way, is like, not really having much, but holding on to the little that you do have, right? It could speak of greed. It could speak of being miserly. It could speak of being frugal. It could speak of, not letting something go or someone go. Like, nah, you're mine forever and ever and ever. And, that's the energy that the Four of Pentacles gives off, right? So with it in the reverse, this is being able to let something go. Like, so having the strength to let something go, someone go. Are we doing for Valentine's Day? What is this? Is this another reading of closure? Seems like it. So letting something go that you thought you didn't have the strength to live without. This is possible to Valentine's Day. This is something. So are you letting something go? Are you letting go an addiction, Aquarius? You letting it go, Aquarius? Are you ready? You prepared? Is that what you're doing, Aquarius? Are you letting go an addiction? Somebody you were addicted to? Something you were addicted to? Alright, so you know what? I'll do another card. I'll do another card. I like this. I like where the storyline is going. You have the strength. Like, people are telling you, oh, you can't do this without that person. You ain't gonna be able to survive that person. You're like, man, watch me. I let all this shit go. I don't need these. I don't need these four little what pentacles, these four pennies. You know what I'm saying? I throw that shit somewhere on the crossroads. I don't need it. It's not that important to me. What's important to me is me. And I like that you did that. I'm very proud of you. Shout out to you, Aquarius. You you're showing your power. You ain't showing your ass. You showing your power. You just showing, hey, look, I got the strength. Even if you don't have to show it. Even if you're not telling everybody about it. Even if it's not like, oh, look at me. Look at what I was able to do. I don't need you. Nah, you just, let it go real quietly. And so when this person pops up, like, yo, what happened? I thought we was, you know what I'm saying? I thought we was an item. Then you're like, nah, we were an item. We was something. We ain't nothing no more. But, best of luck to you. So you're doing it real gracefully, I'm thinking. What's this next card? Yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups, there's a message, right? Or there's some sort of immature love offer, right? An immature love offer. Like that may be that may be this thing that you were addicted to. You were immature, immature. I mean, hey, you might have been. You might have been immature. This might be a way of thinking, right? That you were possibly immature. You might have been very frugal with your pennies, your coins, your chips, your dimes, your bread, your chicken, your scratch. This person might have been to you, right? And so now, as I was saying, you letting this go. You letting this little immature energy go. But somebody's still coming here with the message. Or maybe the message is that you're letting them go. Maybe the message is, look, hey, didn't that what I just said? They're gonna come to you. They're gonna approach you with some foolishness, and you'll be like, yo, I already let you go. You're not that big of a deal. You don't matter to me in my life anymore. Like, you don't hold that importance that you thought you once did. Like, I don't need you. I'm fly. I'm fly without you. Because look at her. Look at this strength card. I mean, let's not focus too much on her complexion. Let's look at the fact that she's in these royal garbs, right? She's in these royal garbs, these garbs of like clarity and peace, right? You know what I'm saying? And she has all of the vegetation. She made a crown out of it. She made a little bib or an apron out of it, right? Out of the vegetation, right? And then in conjunction, she also has this lion, right? But this lion in the strength card also represents her, represents the ability, right? It's like I'm strong enough to overcome, and then it represents her as well. Like the woman represents the current of the person, right? And to say, not only am I strong enough to overcome, I'm strong enough to be clean, right? To strip myself bare of this person. Yo, that's pretty fly. I like that. Yeah, strip myself of this immature love or these immature thoughts or ideas I used to have of love. Damn, yo, you doing something. Aquarius, tell me something. Tell me something good, Aquarius. Tell me something good. I like what's going on here. Bam, look at that. See, look at that. I knew it. I knew it. Right? So this heartbreak card, right? Let me tell you something about this heartbreak card. That's the Three of Swords. And yes, it is the heartbreak card, right? So being brokenhearted, right? It could be over a situation, it could be a person, but mainly within this broken heart, there's a separation. Get it? Because when your heart is broken, the two sides of your heart that are broken, they separate from each other. Isn't that something? But with this broken heart, I see what's taking place is, you might have been addicted to, having your heart broken. If that makes, hopefully this makes sense to you, right? Addicted to saying that, oh, I'm so heartbroken, oh, woe is me, oh, no one loves me, and, this is my life, and, it's all this person's fault, and, they really messed me up. Like, that could be what this addiction is about, right? you know, or when this person broke your heart, it was like going cold turkey. Damn, look at all this Alcoholics Anonymous lingo right here. So yeah, it was like going cold turkey, and you had to just let everything go instantly, right? In addition, yeah, because Knight of Cups is like new love. Yeah, this is like, because with this Page of Cups, this is like an infatuation almost. So you might be distracting yourself from a past relationship with some sort of infatuation with some, something that's purely physical, or it satisfies you emotionally, or that is your perception of it, that it'll, like you all are writing poetry to each other, something goofy, about heartache and talking about your exes with each other. I, Let me say something. I would advise against this, right? If this is you, if this is your story, if this is your part of the story, don't stop talking to new people about your exes. I understand. People being transparent and wanting to share, their traumas in order to make themselves greater, but not but. All I'm saying is this, right? When you do that, you bring that old relationship into this new one. Right? Like, stop being specific about who's who. Unless you really want the person to go attack the person, right? Like, focus more on what you all have going on at this moment. Like, if you are still heartbroken over your ex, stop jumping in relationships because you feel a little bit of chemistry. If you are still heartbroken, you deal with that shit yourself. People are like, oh, what, you're not supposed to be open, not you're supposed to be emotional, not supposed to be, transparent about this, and that's not the case. The thing is, nobody else can help you heal. Healing is a solitary process, and I'm gonna stick to that to the day I die. Healing is a solitary process. There's no one that come along and says you are healed. Right? Let's look at those people that like help people with, healing them of like ailments. Right? Like, say if someone's getting ready to die of cancer because they eat a bunch of garbage all the time. Right? Like, a person could come by, change their diet, or monitor them forever. Right? And then one day the person would be like, you know what? I want to eat the old crap I used to eat. And then they'll start eating the old crap they used to eat, and then all of a sudden, all that was in vain. So, or even getting the person off crack, right? They'd be like, yeah, I healed this person to crack, but the day that you're gone, they can go out there and find some crack, and what is there? Because like I said, this healing thing is a solitary thing. You can receive advice from people, people could be there to support you on the way, I guess, but the ultimate decision to heal comes from you. It doesn't come from anyone else. And that felt good. So, Aquarius, I will see you all on the other side. I do have an extended reading available. The link is in the bio. Please, read the instructions carefully, right? And you too could have it, right? Also, do have readings available. Get these deals while they're hot. Get them while they're hot. Get it from an accurate reader, for one, and, you know, um, someone that's going to be, honest with you about what it is, right? I'm not going to say, all the bright and cherry stuff just to make you feel good, just so you come back. Even if you don't come back, this is what it's going to be. Even if you did the card yourself. So anyway, aside from that, once again, I'd like to thank you all for joining me here, coming to this channel, right, to Shango Tarot, and please make sure you come back. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comment section. Engage with one another. You all might be able to assist each other, with other issues you may have. I didn't say heal each other. Please, let's get off of that. But you all may be able to assist each other with like something that wasn't covered here, something that you have a little more expertise in. Like I said, Aquarius, this is the best time to, kick that addiction. Let that goofy little relationship go, this immature love offer. the need and desire to be a victim, to tell people, oh, look at me in my life. Like, you're more than what happened to you. You're a lot more than the terrible things that people have done to you. You're more than what ailments and afflictions you have. I believe you. I care about you a little more than just to say, oh, you're this, you're that. You know what I'm saying? You're you. And that means a whole lot more than any goofy little label. So, I thank you all. I'll see you all on the other side. And once again, thank you, thank you, thank you, my good friends.